the start of a new series, and we're delighted to host South Africa, always popular visitors to this part of the world, and we are as far south as you can be, right down here in Tiruvanantapuram at the Greenfield International Stadium on a gorgeous evening. Just a hint of cloud around, but not enough to spoil the scenery. It is lovely here in Tiruvanantapuram. Just a bit humid, as you'd imagine, being so close to the sea, but pretty good conditions all around. South Africa in good form, India in good form. We should have a good series. There is only one color inside this stadium, and that is blue. It's almost as if they've all met before coming here and said, right, put on your blues, and they're all here today. Enormous excitement for a game here. So here we are, India versus South Africa. Rohit Sharma, Temba Bavuma. South Africa have won their last 4 games. India beat Australia 2-1. So these are two wonderful teams now. Back in June. Now a little while ago at the toss, Rohit Sharma won the toss. He decided to field. So South Africa will bat first. It's time to say good evening in the commentary box to Sunil Gavaskar, and welcome once again, Pomi Bangwa.
Hello Harsha, and hello to Sunny Surji alongside. Now look at South Africa's side.
Yes, and India, of course, went with most of their batsmen who did so well against the Australians.
Right, here's the first ball. Deepak Chahar, Quinton de Kock. Bavuma getting runs, looking in good nick. Oh, not to be! This was the in-swinger. That's why he's such a good bowler, Deepak Chahar. He showed the out-swinger and got the man with the one that came back in.
Clever, very clever. 3 big out-swingers. Then comes the one that nips back in. This is excellent bowling. Absolutely top class. Look at the way the seam is. Look at the way the wrist is facing towards leg stump, and that's why that big in-swinger hitting the top of the middle stump. Deepak Chahar shows he is back.
And he plays on. This is not a good start at all for South Africa. Quinton de Kock, fine player, just done in a little bit, plays away from the body.
And that's what can happen at the start of the innings. Your feet don't always move in the right direction. So looking to play a cross-batted shot, the ball doesn't bounce as much because you're pretty new to the crease. You don't know how much the ball is going to bounce. And so you get an inside edge. And if you're unlucky, it goes on to hit the stumps. And that's exactly what has happened. But that's a big wicket. Quinton de Kock loves the Indian bowling. But this time around, he's got to go back to the pavilion with just 1 run against his name. And South Africa have lost their 2nd wicket.
Nice. Just leans on the... Oh, the edge, the edge. Swing always counts at the top of the innings. There's another fine player, Riley Russo gone. South Africa rocked here, 8 for 3.
There you go. Find a line. Left hand on strike, that's much better, easier for his action as Arshdeep, and he can just run through and bowl it. Manages to do that, hits the length as well, entices the drive, starts just outside off. No real feet there, just throwing the bat at it, finds the outside edge. It's a wonderful start if you're India, horrid if you're South Africa. Rousseau follows the 2 that have gone before him.
And surely they're David Miller's thinking, are these guys, do they have the ball on a string here? He got Russo with one that swung away, and that snaked back in wickedly. This is as fine an exhibition of swing bowling as any you will see.
And all these shots that we are seeing are typical T20 shots. In the longer format of the game, you would not play with your bat so far away from the body. We've seen that happening with Quinton de Kock. Then in the same over, Riley Russo playing away from the body. Now you can see where Miller is trying to bat as well. Trying to push at a ball. The longer format of the game, you would have played with soft hands. And in the early stages, the ball does swing. And Arshdeep Singh is making it swing.
It's not the swing or the seam or the cut or anything on the surface. Down at third man. Can you imagine all the ways to get out first ball?
Well, this is the extra bounce that Deepak Chand can generate at times. And that is what defeated that shot from Justin Stubbs. He thought that he would be able to play the cut just beyond point, but look at the extra bounce. Look at that extra bounce, and that is what has defeated the shot. That's why the edge. And Arshdeep Singh completes a fine catch. Not easy, these catches. And look at that smile of relief on Deepak Chand's face. And 5 wickets down for 9.
Shot.
The ability to let the ball come onto the bat, that will make a difference. That's a big hit. And Nitin Menon. That's massive. Lovely sound. That's close. Very close. It walked across. He's taken it.
One not out. TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. On field, decision is not out. Front foot checked. It's fair delivery. Move on to front on spin vision, please. Okay, ball is close to the bat. Can we confirm it with ultras, please? Keep rolling. Keep rolling all the way through to the pad. Flat line when the ball passes the bat. No bat involved. Ball tracking, please. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. And wicket setting. Going back to Nitin on field. Nitin, you need to change your decision to out. You are on screen. Signal out now.
Middle stump. Ball was hitting. What the umpire had to really check was he struck in line. Well, when they went upstairs, it showed that. But it looked close because it moved really.
Nicely nudged. It's in the gap as well.
There comes the shot. The shot that was necessary and the shot that's effective. Now that goes into the gap. Will it go in the gap? No, it won't. No, it won't. There might have been a second attempt, but it's taken. Parnell thought he could clear the boundary. It was well short. Akshar Patel gets his man. Another wicket goes down. And Parnell's long vigil, 37 balls with 24, is over.
This was pitched up a little bit by Akshar Patel. Everything else has been fired back on length before this. This one perhaps a little bit fuller. It's light up, doesn't quite get it. Everything so far has been on the back foot. Right at the bottom of that blade. It's a little fumble from Suryakumar Yadav, but eventually holds on to it. Akshar Patel gets Wayne Parnell.
Oh, what a ball! It's beaten everybody.
Oh, that's away for 4. Oh, good shot. Clever from Maharaj. And this is even bigger. It's over the rope for 6. Oh, well struck. Really well struck this. Bolden. Early into a shot. But a fine hand, a really fine hand, a fighting knock. Comes to an end. 41 from 35.
Yeah, the last time Harshal Patel bowled the last over for India, he gave away 7 runs. That was the last T20 international against Australia. And after the heroics in the last over, just missing one, a slower one, right in the block hole from Harshal Patel. to dismiss the most successful batsman for South Africa tonight. Keshav Maharaj walks back after making a fine 41. 101 for 8 South Africa.
So good finish. 20 overs have been bowled and South Africa have ended up on 106 for 8. 6 of the last over. Don't forget, they were 9 for 5 after 2.3. And they've done well to lose just 3 wickets since then and take the score past 100. But India will be very happy with this performance.
First ball. Oh, very fine, very fine. Nothing anybody can do about it. A couple of balls they were to lose their 5th. Oh, they've got one. They've got one. Beautifully bowled by Rabada. And India have lost Rohit Sharma for a duck.
What a terrific ball that from Rabada. The previous one just a little bit outside of which Rohit Sharma could let go of. This one's much straighter, of an excellent length and going away from the right-hander at pace and that extra bounce. Rohit Sharma had to play at it. It's a very good catch from Quinton de Kock. South Africa needed that. They get their first one and it's their main man Rabada getting the big one of Rohit Sharma.
Oh, he's edged it. He's gone for it and Nokia strikes. First ball. Really a nothing delivery. Kohli went after it. 17 for 2 now.
They bowled so well that this one just a little short, just a little bit wide, and Kohli thought this is a scoring opportunity. But again, the extra pace of Nokia meant that the ball bounced a little bit more than Kohli anticipated. And so he's walking back to the dugout.
That's up in the air. We'll go for 6. It's the pace of the bowler that's taken it there. That's proper. That's proper.
From Nokia. Right, was in the pads. And once it's in the pads, it's in the batsman's territory. From Rabada at the end. Do you say, look, every time my spinner comes long, I've got one of the best players to spin in the world batting at the other end. Now, this is more interesting than the rain. Because that has been deposited over for 6 with only 54 runs left. Oh, lovely shot. Lovely, lovely shot.
Inside out. He doesn't even have to look. That's what he needed. He will breathe a sigh of relief. He tried quite a bit, but this time it was a gift from Andrik Nokia.
Because that's what he was looking to do of the previous delivery as well. That was slower, didn't quite get the timing, didn't quite get the pace. Here, it's a juicy full toss. The previous delivery was 124. This one's 143. And he's used the pace and he's gone sweetly out the middle of the bat into the crowd.
17. This time he plays it fine.
Stand him in good stead. 4. It's just the timing. Shot. There's a fielder in the deep. Won't get there. And this is against a fast bowler.
Just keep playing, keep playing.
This is a thriller-minute game, this. He's dived at it. He's just about got a hand. 101 for 2. Just 6 left. Right, how far was he? Not easy. Not easy. As soon as he realized it was coming to him, he put in the dive, was dipping in on him. Hard man will say, drop the catch. Back-to-back 50s for Surya Kumar Yadav. Bottle this form, young man. Bottle this form. Don't retail it. Just hoard it. Keep it with you. 50 of 33 balls. He's played some exquisite shots.
One thing you must remember, it's been a fine innings. I mean, as Pami said, he's looked at ease on the surface. One thing you must remember with him, at all times, encourage him to play his natural game. You know, there are times where he might take the odd risk, but that's his strength.
At number 4, really wants someone who'll keep the game going, and he just takes it further and further. Now is this finished? It's finished. 50 for KL Rahul as well. And you look at this and say, right, India won by 8 wickets with almost 3.5 overs left. But it was tough going initially. And once they weathered that storm, then they were smoother sailing thereafter. But it's a win they'll savor against a good South African side. For me, I had ice baths. For me.
Terrible. Oh, nobody loves an ice bath. And tell you what, they'll be happy looking at that scorecard.
Rabada, how good was he up at the start?
Not enough runs. That's the call, really, at the end of the day.
So that's how this first MasterCard T20 International ended. South Africa from 9 for 5. Yes, it was. Going up to 106 for 8. And then India 110 for 2 with a wonderful innings from Surya Kumar Yadav, winning with 20 balls remaining to lead the series 1-0.